Okay, so I didn't plan on doing this tonight, but here goes nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, I have yet to do a What's Wrong Cartoon Network on Teen Titans Go. Anyone who's ever seen the original Teen Titans, I want you to think about everything that made that show great. Anyone who's seen any episode at all of Teen Titans Go, I want you to think about why that show dumps all over the old one. Today's episode is no different. It is a great example.
Sounds expensive.
Wait, that'll come back into play
It has
later.
to go.
No way, bro. If you want a gun, you gotta do it yourself.
Fine. Robin will handle it.
Always abusing Robin, which they never did in the original.
Unbelievable. He drinks a bottle and Titan's Tower leaves it in the middle of the living room. Hello! Get out of there!
It's not funny.
No, I'm living that bottle life, baby.
Ooh, I wanna live the bottle life, yo. The life of the bottles is for me. Bottle life.
See, it's funny because Star never understood Earth, remember? No! No! She was kind of like that Martian daughter that the DC comic people did that was also run on Cartoon Network. It was kind of like that where, she didn't understand what Earth was, but she was trying to. In the original, Starfire was always trying to understand the earthly ways. And doing a decent job of it. And this one, she doesn't even try to understand the earth way, she just acts as herself, and she's an idiot. She's an idiot in this, which, even when she didn't understand the earth ways in the original, she was no idiot she was not by any means an idiot like she is in this.
Well.
And Ray was all like, with this, Raven is either too serious, or this is one of the cases where she's not serious enough, and all that seriousness ends up on Robin.
The bottle, perhaps we can move it from the...
What was that noise? I put the cap on, yo.
What?
I put the cap on, yo.
Yes, they take away any smarts that any of the characters have, even Robin. And of course, Beast Boy was never dumb in the original. I think that the biggest issue is not the animation. It's not even the story. The story would be fine if it wasn't for one thing. The characters. The characters have all been changed, and none of them have any of their original personality, I would say. Robin's not loyal. He's bossy, which is not something Robin was in the original. Beast Boy's kind of an idiot. Cyborg's pretty much kind of an idiot with Beast Boy. She doesn't understand a thing. Raven is either super brooding or not brooding. She's somewhere in the middle in the original. It works both ways. And there are plots. I mean, if you've seen any of the episodes, you know the plots that this show does. You know that, they had one with Slake, and they had one where they actually... They had a Thanksgiving plot where they turned Batman into a turkey. Think about that for a second. They had a Thanksgiving plot where they turned Batman into a turkey. Teen Titans Go, everybody! So this episode is actually a great one for me to recommend for you guys because it is actually a flashback episode. So if you want to know, I can't play the whole thing because that wouldn't be fair use, but I can play a couple clips of it, and then you can go find this episode. It's episode 130. It's not 130. I don't think that's actually it. It's called the Bottle Episode. Bottle Episode is its name. So find Teen Titans Go Bottle Episode, and you'll get to see flashbacks to every episode, well, not every episode, but many of the episodes they have so far that does a pretty good job summarizing this show. And let's see if I can play a couple clips.
Whoa. What are you suggesting? We are already stuck in a bottle, which is boring. And instead of coming up with a new song...
Wait, there's a fourth wall break here.
Old songs we already know? Yeah, what's wrong with that? Boring!
Not to me, fool. Let's take a moment and remember our favorite songs.
Here we go. I think that pretty much sums up the music that's in here. That there was a whole episode based on that, you know. Ooh, this one was actually... Wait, this one.
What I do for you in every single day, I make it through this game called life. It's always filled with pain and strife.
Okay, in case you never saw the original, which some of you may not have, Beast Boy kind of fell in love with this girl named Tara, and Tara turned out to be working for Slade, but it was a complicated relationship, very much like an anime. In fact, it was technically classified an anime, the original Teen Titans Go. And they basically just... I'm going to say it, swear alert. They basically just shit all over that relationship with that particular episode that they're playing right now. So, yeah, stay away from that one where Tara comes back and falls in love with Beast Boy. It's just a... Alright, let's think about action sequences. This is action sequences. No. Oh, I remember that episode. I remember thinking, you're trying to be something you're not. You're literally showing us something. I skipped over the fourth wall break, by the way, but we're not going to go back because we don't have to see that. And so, what else? There was one other thing. The injuries that they have sustained, of course. Let's see. What do they show? Oh. Gross out factor. They have to add some sort of gross out factor to this episode, don't they?
Just happened. It's hard to believe that after all those injuries, we're fine.
I'm not.
Gross out factor.
Oh, yeah, we got deformities.
Our bodies are...
We got deformities. Okay. One more clip to play. That was obviously the briefest of them all because it had to do with Robin being a good leader.
We're inspirational, yo. Perhaps Robin...
So yeah, even Robin is forced to remember certain things because this is that episode. They all remember other things and Robin has to remember something. So I'm trying to find the right moment. It's going to be a lot easier if my DVR responded correctly, but whatever. There we go, this should do it.
We hurt ourselves.
Nope, that's still hurting. Let's try 9 minutes.
You know last week just happened?
It's hard to believe that
Yep.
after all those injuries, we're fine.
I'm not.
Oh, I just heard that one already. It must have been very fast, the clip.
Our bodies are ruined.
I really
but
can't.
it was worth it. For the laugh.
For the laughs, they say. And that's where there's a second fourth wall break. It was worth it for the laughs. They're literally talking to the audience like, oh, we hurt ourselves, but guess what? We made you laugh. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You didn't even really entertain us. In fact, that would kind of explain why for the past couple of weeks there's been no Teen Titans Go episode. So there's that, and then there's this. So
Flashbacks, perhaps?
Don't make me do this. It's the only way to. Abandon those who would stand with me against the ever-surging tides of evil.
That animation doesn't work.
My heart just laced up its dancing shoes, baby.
Okay, Titans, I've spent weeks designing an obstacle course to push us right to our limits. You can do this. Just because you're scared doesn't mean you're not strong.
See, now, this is...
After defeating the British with his sweet kung fu moves,
No.
Robin became President of the United States.
No.
He really does push us to be the best. Super inspirational, yo.
See, now, if the whole show was like that last clip I just played, I'd like it. As it is, though, say it with me. Here come the buttons. Stop. And B. Which on my remote is the delete button. And so, done. I wanted to end my night on a good note, but I guess I'll have to just have nightmares of the Teen Titans tonight. Or rather, of what they have become. So I'll ask one more time. And next week, actually. What's wrong, Cartoon Network? What's wrong?